Ooh, here we go guys, you know what time it is. It's time for the World Championship, so I've booted up Pro Cycling Manager. And this year we're heading to Rwanda, the first African-based World Championships in UCI Pro Cycling history. I cannot wait to see this road race. Because 252 kilometers on the menu, cobbled climbs, short punchy hills, this is going to be a brutal day. I think this will be one of the most selective road races we've seen in recent history. Two men stand above the rest on the favourite screen. Of course, they are Tadej Pogacar and Remco Evenepoel. I would have said Tadej is the massive favourite before the time trial last week, but Remco Evenepoel absolutely blew him away. Maybe you could say that was expected, but almost 3 minutes ahead of Tadej. I didn't expect that one. Team GB are led by the likes of Pidcock and Onley. Of course, Pidcock coming off that great La Vuelta a España, but I reckon Quinn Simmons is really going to like this course. Enough of that though, because we're not managing any of those teams today. We are going to take charge of Mexico and try to take Isaac del Toro to the rainbow jersey. This man has been on fire so far this year. I think 13 victories already just this year alone. 21 years old. This man is unbelievable. And with Juan Ayuso set to lead Spain, maybe we're going to see a UAE Team Emirates three-way showdown. Del Toro, Pogacar, and maybe Juan Ayuso. We only have 4 riders in our entire team, and let's be real, I'm not sure how much these guys can really help Del Toro today. Looking to the favourite screen though, Del Toro does make it as a secondary favourite, but the riders to beat Tadej Pogacar and Remco Evenepoel. A big shout out to the World DB. I'm using their database today. I'm using a slightly adapted version, so we have a more realistic start list, so no Van Aerts, Van der Poel or Pedersen, etc. Anyway, it's time for the World Championships to begin. And I do not believe it. Guys, first load into the race, we get a +3 day for Isaac del Toro. Could our rainbow jersey dream be on today? But look at the landscape, look at the roads here in Rwanda, here in Kigali. What a setting for the World Championships. This is absolutely stunning. Just looking at Del Toro's stats, we have 82 medium mountain, 82 hill, 82 stamina, we have 83 resistance. We can win this race, guys. And if you guys are wondering, these are the game settings I'm rocking for this race. Now I was planning to try and put one rider into the breakaway. The tempo right now though for our guys is really difficult. And now our first look at the cobblestones. This circuit in PCM looks absolutely stunning. We have splits further back already. What is going on? There's 240k to go, guys. Anyway, right now the tempo is absolutely crazy. There's a split here. Remco and Pogacar are clear with 228k to go. Honestly, I do not know what is going on to start this race. All I know is riders all over the road already. Del Toro getting back to Pogacar. Let's make sure we stay here now, Isaac. Anyway, if you're new around here, remember to hit that subscribe button down below and drop the video a like if you enjoy it as well. It really supports the channel and I really appreciate it. And we have a crash early on. Juan Ayuso and Julian Alaphilippe among the riders down. Couple of Remco's teammates as well. They're some way off the back and the tempo is on right now. I mean, for real, what a setting for the World Championships. I think it's so amazing for cycling that we're having a World Championships in the continent of Africa. And hopefully, Rwanda are going to be great hosts. But here we go, 10k later, they do make it back on. Panic over for Ayuso. Anyway, finally we have some calm in the peloton. 4 riders up the road in today's breakaway. You can see those 4 riders here. And for Isaac del Toro, for now, I think it's all about waiting and playing the patient game for the Murder Kigali. And that's exactly what's happening right now as the kilometers tick by. Anyway, in the comments, guys, let me know, what is your podium prediction for the men's road race? Honestly, I'm going to keep it simple. I think we're going to see Pogacar, Remco, and Isaac del Toro on the podium. So I'll go Pogacar first, Del Toro second, and Remco third. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Up the road in the breakaway, they've come off the circuit for the first time and we're now heading to the Murder Kigali, and we have some really steep percentages on this climb. And I think there's way too much firepower to attack on this climb with Del Toro. If Pogacar goes though, I have to follow. So here we go, the climb begins. How quick is this gonna be? I can't really set a tempo with my guys. My guys just aren't strong enough, so we're gonna have to follow with Del Toro. Or maybe, do I put in a move? I don't think it would be the smartest move. But it would seem we're going to have a very calm Murder Kigali. Pogacar to the front, Del Toro as well. Let's make sure we're staying here right to the front. What's happening? Absolutely nothing. And our teammates aren't going to be useful for too long, so I've put my guys to the front, while they still have energy to try to continue shredding this group? Can we create any splits behinds? Meanwhile, out the back, we are seeing riders dropping away now as this race is becoming more and more selective as we go. So, only 6 laps left after this one as Luka Mezgec now setting a really hard tempo in the peloton. The breakaway now have under 1 minute. Their day is almost done. And Frere does get the water to Torito. That is perfect timing for him. We needed that. He doesn't have too long left in the peloton. Anyway, Remco Evenepoel's team have now come to the front as well to help out. He must be feeling good at this point. But saying that, we're in a difficult situation with Del Toro because if I go too early, we'll get cooked. But there's so much firepower behind, we can't go too early. And I don't really want to wait for a sprint against the likes of Tadej Pogacar. We need to stay a little more patient. Let's wait a couple more laps. If nothing happens, we're going to make our move. But right now, I expected a more selective race at this stage. Look how cagey it is right now. Surely Remco and surely Pogacar are not just going to ride this out for a sprint. That would be very disappointing, to say the least. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We have moves. The likes of Carapaz, Van Wilder, Cepeda, Schmid as well, trying to get up the roads. We need to try and follow, I think. And we are coming to the little short climb on this course. No one goes clear for now. Let's stay very aware though, because this could be our time. So Frere doing a lead out for Del Toro. Where is Pogacar? Where is Remco? They're not following us. Here we go. We're going to ramp it up to 95. Right on this climb. No one can follow Isaac Del Toro. Going clear with a teammate right now. What is going on? We have a massive gap on the peloton. And panic behind because Remco Evenepoel is trying to follow. Where is Pogacar? There he is. Trying to follow Scoins. Pogacar caught sleeping right now in Rwanda. Up the road, Remco with Ciccone. They have 25 seconds to close to the front of the race. And we are here with Only as Frere drops away. What a ride by him today. But now it's Isaac Del Toro clear. Oscar Only, then Remco. I think is going to get here right now. But where is Pogacar? He's so much further back. He's still in the pack. What is Pogacar doing? And what a move this is up front. Remco Evenepoel, Oscar Only and Torito at the head of the race. But have we gone too early? Some teams are working behind and working for Tadej Pogacar. I don't believe it. All I know is Only, Remco and Del Toro have to commit to this move right now. Again, up to 95 on this little kicker. Let's put the hurt on for Only. Ciccone trying to bridge this peloton. They're not coming back on, let me tell you. And Roglic here. Where is Pogacar? Where is Pogacar? He is nowhere right now, here in Kigali. But the crazy thing is, Isaac Del Toro doing basically all of the work in this group as Ciccone doing everything to get to the front. He can't do it though. So now we have 3 laps left with Del Toro. We need to be careful with our energy. I do want to keep this gap though to the peloton. I don't think they can close it, and I think Pogacar is going to have to try and bridge. Something that Ciccone has failed to do right now. And still, no Slovenia on the fronts and no Pogacar bridging. Ay, what a race we have here for the World Championships. Oscar Only has not done a single turn as we're lapping some riders right now. Our teammate surely shouting at Del Toro as we go up this hill once again up to 95. Where are the peloton? No Pogacar bridge once again. And I cannot believe what I'm seeing here.
Moments later.
Here he goes with his mate Michael Matthews. Now they try to bridge. Vermaak trying to bridge as well, but we still have almost a minute on the peloton. So come on Remco, give me a pull. Only, come on, you have to pull through my man. It's only 35 seconds. Now the gap is coming down a little bit. Only 25k to go. And Pogacar himself is now in the front of the peloton behind. This is crazy and the gap, I'm afraid, it is coming down. Remco though, what a ride by him, helping Del Toro in this group. It's down to 14 seconds. There is Pogacar. I think this could be the moment, guys. The catch now has officially been made. We need to recover. So here we go, Pogacar counters, and of course we need to follow Ben Healy right now. Del Toro, get in that wheel and don't let Pogacar go. But 13k to go and 1 lap left. What a race we have for the Rainbow Bands. It's about a 16 rider group. Del Toro though is suffering now in the wheel of Pogacar. But Victor Campenaerts, what a ride by him, still here to help Remco. Oh, there we go. There's the move. I was slow to react there. Have to follow Michael Matthews. Pogacar has gone again. And Healy, my man, you have to follow. And we are suffering. Use that gel, Isaac. But we stay here. Only 6 riders here. Remco, Pogacar, Healy, Matthews, and Scoins. And Del Toro now needs to go up to 95 on this climb. Follow Pogacar. I think we're going to have to try and stay here for a sprint. We are cooks. Oh, but we can't follow. We can't follow anymore. Del Toro is completely cooked right now in these wheels. And there they go up the road. No, there goes the rainbow jersey getting the wheels as we're lapping riders right now. Final 1.5k. I have no idea who's winning. It's Remco, Pogacar, Healy, and we're in the wheel of Ben Healy. But we're completely cooked with Isaac Del Toro. And we're not going to win the rainbow bands. Up the road though, Remco versus Pogacar, and Remco Evenepoel is the world champion. It's only 5th place for Isaac Del Toro on a +3 day, but what a race. I'm gutted. I really thought we could win that one. Honestly, this course is going to create such an exciting race. I think we're going to see even bigger gaps produced than in game. Anyway, Remco beating Pogacar in a sprint. That was quite the turn up. We went early, and in the end, we did go, I think, 1 lap too early with Isaac Del Toro. I thought on the +3 we could try and pull it off, a magic attack. It wasn't quite to be. But a top 5 place in the world at 21 years old, I'm sure Isaac Del Toro, he can win the rainbow jersey one day. Big shout out to the channel members. Thank you for the support, guys. If you want to join as a channel member, hit that join button down below. Anyway, that's all from me today. I cannot wait to watch this road race in real life, and if it's as fun as that one, I'm going to really enjoy it. I hope you guys are looking forward to it now as well. Drop a like on the video if you are. Hit subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.